Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Angels versus Padres Major League Baseball matchup on Monday, June the 3rd, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK, take 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls, looking for that VIP type service. We offer these products, they're just not available on the website. They're still easy to get, you just got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make bigger bets like I do, go ahead and text that number. But let's get to it. It's the Angels taking on the Padres. The Angels come into this one, well, kind of having a pretty rough season once again, while the Padres appear to have found their footing, have surged above the 500 mark and are hitting the baseball extremely well, but playing in that National League West, never going to be seen quite on that level with the Dodgers. So, you know, we kind of get some value on them when they fly under the radar the way that they have. It's Matt Waldron gets the ball here for the Padres, while it's Tyler Anderson on the mound for the Angels. Of course, Tyler Anderson had that big year for the Dodgers, but other than that, his career, he's been hit pretty hard throughout the bulk of it. You know, this season, he is really looking the best he's looked outside of that season with the Dodgers, coming in with a 2.47 ERA, allowing just 49 hits through 69 and a third. He is way high on the walks, though. 29 walks and 8 home runs. These are bad numbers, and if you use advanced analytics, more than likely, I don't use them, but more than likely, those are the type of numbers that say, oh, this guy's going to get absolutely pounded. But it hasn't really played out to fruition that way because he continues to pitch really, really well. In those 48 strikeouts, I mean, all those numbers point to when you have 29 walks, just 48 strikeouts over 69 and a third, and you've given up 8 home runs, advanced analytics will say, oh, your projected ERA is like 30. I mean, that's what it would say. But, you know, for Anderson, 2.47, and that's why they're saying, you know, he's got to get there somehow. On the other side of it, when we look at Waldron for the Padres, not a guy who had really big expectations coming into the season, but he's actually pitched really well. Last time out, he went 7 innings, which was his longest stint of the season. There was 7 shutout innings, allowing just 6 hits against the Marlins over that span. Waldron has a 4.26 ERA, but really it's just a couple of blow-ups, an 8-run allowed against the D-backs in 3 innings and 5 runs allowed against the Blue Jays. But other than that, you know, he's got mostly 2s, 1s, and 0s across the board, so tough to figure out. But he has given up 59 hits over 57 innings, 27 earned runs. He struck out 60 over that 57, 6 home runs and 19 walks. So there you see it, you know, where it's like he has been hit a little bit harder and he doesn't have the home runs and walks. So not always do those advanced analytics play out to how you would think it would be, because it's Anderson with high walks, high home runs, and a lot too many strikeouts with a low ERA, and Waldron kind of the opposite, but a big ERA. Go figure, man. That's baseball, right? When you look at at how these teams are hitting, you know, when you look at the Padres versus lefties, 283 over their last 10 games, just clubbing it, and but just 222 for the season. So, you know, certainly taking advantage of it recently. Meanwhile, for the Angels, 229 for the season versus righties and 197 over the last 10, but 250 versus lefties. You know, I like Anderson's numbers. You know, I like all those things. I don't love Waldron's numbers. I think his ERA is a little bit overstated, you know, if that's the type of thing that you look at. I think the Padres, though, are the better team, and they're surging. I think this is a team that's flying under the radar, going to get a lot of value on them. I'm going to take the Padres, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.